¿Qué más? Bienvenidos. Vamos a continuar con Sara. Todo bien, ¿y tú qué tal? ¿Cómo vas? Ahora que me acuerdo. Acá, revisar el mouse. A ver. Bien, rela. Se ocupadita en la mañana. Pero pues. ¿Y qué tal? ¿Mejor que ayer o nada? ¿Te han salido bien? La otra vez dijiste que no te estaba saliendo uno, que tenías problema con uno. Ah. hmm. Aquí me va a matar. Pero ahora todo bien. Ah, qué bueno. Allá nos podíamos ir, ¿no? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es este signo de interrogación? ¿Qué es este punto? ¿Qué es esto? Investigación y desarrollo. Oh, wow. Así está permanente. No, aquí. Este era el que quería ver. Ah, pero no. Mm, no, de momento. Ok. Eh, si no lo había leído bien. ¿No me puedo poner esto? Tengo el mismo. Oh, wow. Art. Masking. Hola, don David. Llevaba rato escribiendo que no vi. Estaba concentrada y dice, hey, hey, Masking. How are you? Girl, get in. Get in, loser. How are you, Masking?
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Acabo de mirar un reportaje de las minas de esmeraldas.
Bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods.
Thank you, Masking.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder? You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the remnants
Sí.
and reached their vault.
Y es algo delicado este tema.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times. And didn't die. Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Oh my god.
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
Y la otra como la miró de mal parida. Sí.
Krogan are known for one thing. It's
Hay otra piedra como más difícil de encontrar, ¿no?
Self-awareness.
Y más costosa.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
What? Llama a tirar Candros. A ver.
That's the console for us, right?
La esmeralda roja esa.
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
What situations should they handle?
Protecting civilian outposts holding key positions, or just distracting the Ket. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Oh my god. ¿Alguna otra?
I'm in the galley when you're free.
¿Aquí qué hay para hacer? Nada. Supremacy, hi, how are you? Desarrollo. Esto no quiero. No hay nada que. Investigación. Aumentos. De pronto esto. Bueno, me cansa. How are you, Supremacy? Pero es una piedra que se encuentra en México. Sí, creo que en otra parte del mundo también, pero es que es una cosa ridícula. O sea, que aparece pero muy pequeño y es, no vale la pena. Si buscan, buscan otra y se encuentran ese milagro. Mass Effect Andromeda. This is the fourth game, I think, of Mass Effect, of the Mass Effect franchise. So maybe I'm not the best to explain this about, especially in English. But yeah, it's in space, different galaxies, conquer or find planets in a new galaxy to get some humans there and find new and make some settlements or something like that is the easiest way. At least for this one. The others are just different drama, but they are the best. I love the the first three. So sorry. Porque no juega los juegos en inglés. Estoy jugando en inglés. Esto es mucho texto para ponerme a leer en inglés. Para eso leo otras cosas en inglés. Sin mencionar que, por ejemplo, hay cosas, usan cosas muy, digamos, de tecnología y hay cosas que no me las sé. Me tocaría ponerme a parar y buscar la palabra. Ya con el listening, con el habla que ellos tienen, ya con eso me basta. Porque con cuál? Con Yakuza, sí tenía que leer todo en inglés. Pero ni siquiera es eso porque el juego estaba en japonés con la escritura en inglés. Vamos a hacer esto. Esto lo puedo... No. Oh, no debí gastar... Ok. Oh, I haven't checked Epic. When I end the stream, I will check it. I promise. The thing is that last night I have to go. As soon as I finish, I turned off the computer and left because I was a little bit late actually.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Lo que era el Bronx.
Maybe.
your biotics always do that when you're maybe stressed?
I got it. I'm good. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
She's so bitter about it.
I don't want a rival. Just answers.
Lo conozco
It's done.
de pasada por el ladito. Uno no puede ir por allá. Bueno, no podía porque ya eso ya no está.
We came out here for.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could
Don't
be
worry.
was a useful freak.
Tomorrow you will see I accepted.
Will be different if this mission succeeds.
Have a good night. Thank you for passing by.
It's quiet in here.
Ya no está,
I can
no.
keep the plants watered while I work.
Eso fue la policía y no sé si el ejército también.
We could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Aquí se le decía o se le dice vulgarmente como una olla. Eso es candela. Eso no es para todo el mundo. Y obviamente cualquiera no puede entrar. Cualquiera no puede entrar a eso. A esos lugares.
Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
Probablemente a muchos. A otros los capturaron y así.
No telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked and idle too long, you start to drift.
Pero eso fue un problema porque yo siento que, o lo que escuché es que no supieron manejar eso porque a pesar de que, digamos, sí desalojan un lugar o desviven a gente o encarcelan a otros, ¿qué pasa con los demás? Se van a ir, van a armar otros lugares, van a hacer lo mismo pero en otros lugares, entonces eso fue como muy mal manejado y como que al lado como que empezaron a armar cambuches y cosas así. La verdad no recuerdo muy bien, pero eso fue como... Fue noticia cuando sucedió eso. Pero al final como que dejaron eso muy mal, no sé. No he vuelto a leer nada de eso, debe de haber.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but
Yeah.
it's a new thing for me.
This week I'm gonna stream all week.
Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Encontrar tu propósito y con otros.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Como una casa improvisada de material, de reciclaje de plástico, ahí como algo súper improvisado, algo así, sin mucha estructura, o de pronto madera, ponen en un pedacito 4 paredes y ahí se meten, o en plástico, cosas así. Depende de las personas. No hay algo específico. Depende del lugar. Algo muy improvisado. Ascensor. Yo sí decía, ¿cómo bajo?
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Thank you,
Look it up.
Supremacy. Have a good
Ryder, I
one.
just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Guild prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah?
Solo me di cuenta del
Some
corazón.
people get intimidated.
I'm not just some people. I really like the intensity.
Oh, wow. Oh my God.
That's good. It's nice to feel appreciated.
Oh my goodness.
I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know.
No me fijé en el corazón, la verdad.
We'll chat later?
Así el que me contaste, ¿cómo te fue? Están de fiesta, ¿no?
Pathfinder, help me
Hoy
with
están
something. I know, not exactly
de
standard.
puente, algo así.
Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster.
Me tengo que fijar mal en los simbolitos, no voy a dejar que le mande corazones a todos.
HUST1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was
¿Y por qué
pissed
hiciste
sincere.
eso? ¿Por molestar, ahí parchar o qué? ¿La emoción?
Better just thinking about those days.
No, no sale. Echo de menos todo aquello.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt,
¿Y qué se sintió que te echaran?
That blunt.
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much
Y
left.
luego aburrido y te vas a
It
tu
was so
casa.
far away, I
¿O te
figured-
fuiste a otra parte?
well, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. but it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back, but we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped.
Lo
We came to a
supuse.
good place for good reasons. But keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Okay. Ni siquiera tiene una buena cama este tipo.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Happy to have you, Dr. DePero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Rela sí, ¿qué más?
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Anatomist, physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing...
Oh my god, y ella se los vivió.
Just potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
Okay. Puedes hacerlo, no necesitas que un anciano, unos cientos de años más joven que tú, te diga que estás preparada para esto. Lo haré de todas formas, porque sé que es verdad. Mantén a tu Ryder a salvo, que yo haré lo propio. Estoy confundida con una parte, pero me imagino que más adelante dirán algo.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who were you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan. How about we stick with that?
Kesh said not too much
Y hoy no
trouble.
hiciste nada, que es feriado allá.
The cat makes sure some troubles always come.
Solo descansar.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony.
Ay, qué rico
Easy
chocolate.
choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
Para Ryder de Herrick, pionera. Qué maravilla conocerte. Como compañera de aventuras científicas, ¿nos ayudarías con un experimento? En el Nexus hay un sujeto interesante. Un payak joven. Una criatura a la que los humanos a veces llaman mono espacial. Forma parte de un estudio sobre la adaptación de varias especies a la vida a bordo de una nave. Nos gustaría que os acompañara en el Tempest. Recógelo en las zonas comunes del Nexus cuando quieras, no te preocupes. Es muy sociable y su rutina es muy sencilla. No hay que darle comer después de las 23. Nada de baños ni de duchas y hay que limitar su exposición a la radiación solar. Para Ryder de doctora Aridana. Disculpa las molestias. Tengo un problema que seguro que San y tú resolvéis enseguida. ¿Podrías ayudarme con mis investigaciones sobre miasma? Podemos hablarlo en persona en los laboratorios. Okay. Okay. Algo más por acá. Muy poco me gusta el chocolate blanco. Muchas veces no es chocolate de verdad. O muchas veces venden el chocolate blanco por cosas que no son. Qué linda se ve acá. Wow. ¿Puede dormir? Excuse me.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we? It's all been so hectic.
Okay. No, o sí, ese era. Ok.
You're setting
Oh.
up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this
Supongo que a ti te gusta mucho.
it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, right?
En el helado es muy rico.
You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown, for the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Es un... No me diga que ella en algún momento nos va a traicionar.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine validated my words.
Esta nena es la que hace la misma voz de la puta que se acuesta con Caitlyn en Arcane. Se me hizo familiar. Subí Andrómeda. Katie Townsend, sí. Oh, reconocí la voz. Wow. De hecho, mañana voy a coger una tarta que viene mi hermano. Epa. Qué alegría. Pues si ellos quieren en verdad, ¿no?
It's good to have different voices on my team. I like that. Excellent. Oh, speaking of the team, I should update the folks back in the Nexus with the latest reports. We'll talk later.
Maddie, creo que se llama en la de Arcane.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost
Nada,
a
lo
preparation for the
mejor.
Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build
Que le
the
vaya
Tempest.
bien.
I was the only one to come
Mucho
to
amor y
the abyss, though.
paciencia.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the arc back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that
No, a mí
strange?
no.
You'd think there'd be something.
Los cuido mucho y estoy muy
Like you're
pendiente,
healthy,
pero
but it's
no para
lonely
mí.
without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Kello. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Okay. No, dude. ¿Hay algo más por encontrar acá? Los animales son lo mejor.
Anomaly detected.
Oh my God, sí es la voz de ella.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
No hay nada más. ¿Solo es eso? Los animales sí. Es muy raro cuando a un ser humano no le gustan los animales. La única excusa es porque tengan un trauma de algún tipo de ataque o alergia. Aparte de eso, se me hace súper raro cuando un ser humano no le gusta, no le gustan los animales. Dale, que la pases bueno. Que descanses. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors. tracking a huge mineral deposit.
¿Hay algún otro o no? Lo de los planetas de momento no me tiene impresionada. No me acuerdo si es en el 2 que lo mejoraron mucho. Esta sí, cinemática, como sea, sí está linda, pero al momento de interactuar con el planeta está como me. Wait. %.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all. Anomaly detected.
Vamos a explorar todo eso de una. Está muy bello todo esto.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
¿Algo más? Me gustaba cuando hacía ruido, como si uno se estuviera acercando.
I'm picking up something.
Girl. Así que no va a haber nada acá.
Anomaly detected.
Se tiene aires de
Anomaly on sensors.
aire de la Tierra por un momento.
Probes launched. I found something.
¿Algo más?
Anomaly detected. Enemy detected.
Yep.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
The Nexus invites you to visit the newly opened Vortex.
What? I was just being...
The Vortex. Let life take you for a spin.
Should I apply for an outpost? Do more good out there than I can stuck here.
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within private quarters or at the Vortex.
I heard Camden might try for strawberries soon.
Consumption of alcohol in public spaces is strictly prohibited.
I said no. What?
Good morning.
Got this.
Or is it
Got that. Still missing
Here we
legs.
are. One young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
What? Solo tengo 100 créditos. Girl, bye. Bien.
Expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Astari scientist Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Hey, there's puke on the floor.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me.
Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
¿Qué más, Iron? Gracias por esa racha.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
MR-Iron Boom te tira en la cara X20. Feliz jueves, líder castigadora y benevolente. ¿Qué tal estás? ¿Full descanso hoy? Yo sí, full descanso.
Sí, full descanso. Castigadora y benevolente. O sea, ok, ahí está el balance. ¿Todo bien? Todo bien. Sí, full descanso. Me alegro que estés descansando. ¿Qué has hecho? ¿Qué cuentas? Ahí te va lo de todos los días para todos los que estén por ahí. Y que había gente por ahora lurkeando. A ver, ¿qué me quiere decir esta?
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tvessa, freelance filmmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do?
Estamos en la vía...
I'm game if you are.
Salimos de la Vía Láctea para otra galaxia. Estoy dispuesta si tú lo estás.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone.
Exactamente, tú lo has dicho. La vida sin lácteos.
Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Dormir, dormir, comer, jugar. ¿Qué es que está jugando?
Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
Okay,
You're
bye.
great. I'll get to work editing. Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me
Oh,
about the outpost.
no le dice a ella ni siquiera Pathfinder, sino Ryder.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, Margo, llegaste a mi vida volando. ¿Y con tus amigos o te tocó solito?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall.
Oh my God.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful.
Uy, esto es tentador.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
Sí, creo que se ve muy pequeñito.
Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Ahí está, me cae mal.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder. We are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. Something about Andromeda viability and perks. Could be useful.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus. Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
No, it isn't what we wanted.
Yep.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Cápsulas comerciales, detalles. El comercio es la base de la civilización. Estos talentosos comerciantes y emprendedores saben usar sus contactos para obtener objetos raros, aprovechar las inversiones financieras o mejorar la gestión de inventarios. Cápsulas militares. En Andrómeda hay militares veteranos de toda la Vía Láctea que aportan su entrenamiento de combate avanzado y sus habilidades de supervivencia en entornos salvajes. Cápsulas científicas. Los conocimientos de estos científicos elegidos por sus años de experiencia de campo y por su capacidad de respuesta bajo presión pueden mejorar rápidamente las capacidades de investigación. No, yo creo que comerciales. Infraestructura económica. Los organizadores económicos crean la infraestructura para mantener un sistema económico robusto que beneficiará a los puestos. Los aliados permiten que los representantes de la iniciativa afronten las negociaciones con ventaja. La asignación eficiente de los recursos de Nexus aumenta la capacidad comercial y de transporte. ¿Qué hay acá?
How many times have I told you this story?
Ok, ya vengo. Voy a traer algo de... Un snack. Ay, Dios. Me demoré porque hice café. Hice el snack. Bueno. Continuamos. Okay. Up, 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 up. It could be worse.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the
Ryder,
surface?
if you will.
Ragnar engineers mastered underground construction a millennium ago.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment? What can I do for you, Doctor? I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not. Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework. Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you. I'll see if I have time. Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Okay. Por acá.
These power outs.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder.
Ajá.
Sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Vamos estas cositas.
that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard colony radiation shield should handle it, but I hate should.
I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Another power short.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please have a look around. We're just getting things up and running.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
¿Quién es este? ¿Este es mi amor?
It's an honor to meet you, citizen of Andromeda. My people are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
Maybe later.
At your leisure.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture.
¿Y cuál misión tengo activa? Vamos a ver.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Halasari
Just trying to boost our morale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
Impossible to get a signal on this
The
station.
animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status. A worker was launched to space. Maintenance crews, please report to the
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Call the exterminator.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Es cierto que subí de... No le subí nada. Oh my god. Em,
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNF.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus.
I'll make it right, Dash.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, Sarah? I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
y quiero decirle que está muerto. ¿Qué pasa?
I'm not sure how to say this, but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
I'm sure he'd want to be here now.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
I should be with you now.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Yeah, I guess so. Dad would want us to push on.
So would Mom.
Yeah, wherever they are. I figure Mom is giving him the business for him.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Okay.
Thanks, Harry.
That was weird, but I guess I don't get that. Quiero saber más, pero I don't get it. En verdad quiero saber, es eso que ¿a qué lleva? Porque imagino que esa será la razón por la que uno puede escoger el sexo de la persona, pero aún así me parece como raro. ¿Y está qué? Mujer enfadada. What, bitch? Tell me.
Pathfinder, I have a word or two for you.
What?
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem.
He did.
We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now
He
she's
did.
dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Y no puedo darle un tiestazo. Esa va a causar problemas. Wait. Hay otro lugar. Todavía sigue ahí. No es el único lugar. Por aquí no hay nada. Por aquí no hay nada.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
No quiero leer.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the... Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Bitch, what the fuck? Eso me asustó. Ah.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Perra. La quiero muerta.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Ya.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Oh!
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours.
Ilegal.
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can. How?
Uh-oh.
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
Oh my god.
There's no creator to revolt against.
Boy!
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec.
Lo rechazan, la mujer tiene una enfermedad incurable. Oh my god, por eso fue que se metió con él ya.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Oh.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get
Ay,
around that?
me causa curiosidad
The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission.
eso, que sea ilegal ahí en la, pues acá.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
I take it you're based here in Samnode?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
That's all for now.
Of course. Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Sigue la tipa loca. ¿Dónde estábamos nosotros? ¿Acá? ¿O era acá? Oh, no me acuerdo. Aquí tiene la perra por decir.
Continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
This is kept DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Bitch.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent? Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic. Then how did the virus find its way into your equations? Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Girl.
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood. If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ.
Mm-hmm.
That was a mark.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around. Pathfinder Ryder, if you will.
Obvio seleccioné esa porque para Sara el IA como no se ha visto afectada, por decirlo así, pero entiendo totalmente. Oh.
Why not detecting Pathfinder Ryder?
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus Commons area.
Okay. Oh, ¿me estaba hablando? ¿O no? Solo me saludó. Sorry. ¿Qué? Ok. Hay mucho por hacer en este juego.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Oh.
You've had a year. Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it.
Eso es lo que me preocupa.
So be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. At least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Probablemente pase algo y me va a tocar resolverlo después. Esta perra me cae mal, la verdad. Si es este, se me olvida. Wait. Ya podemos ir. Siento que hemos hecho de todo un poquito. Qué linda nave. No mejor que la Normandy, pero qué linda.
Laura wanted to check in with you.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about the bitch. I don't care. Investigación o desarrollo. No me alcanza. Oh, wow. Ok. Lee la descripción de cada misión. Ok.
And neglect your prosthetics.
Neglect. Adds character.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good. Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home. Bradley will have all the help he can take. They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios. It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies. Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go. Why? The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted. It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted. I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it. He gave you a dream to work toward. He was
Habla del
good with
papá
that.
con mucha
Who
confianza.
doesn't want to belong, especially somewhere like the Initiative? So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted, my rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be. This is about not taking over as Pathfinder? Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand. I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately. You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech
Por
pays
fin
off,
dijo algo
maybe someday I'll have roses too.
decente. Aún así me sigue cayendo mal. ¿Algo por acá? No. Nada. ¿Algo por acá? Let's see, ¿tiene algo que decir?
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
I know.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker too. Where'd you hear that? You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Girl.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Girl. Mm. Hmm. Algo más para hacer acá.
Hello, Sarah. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
terraforming, atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Someone had to know. Maybe they just didn't tell us.
Did your father?
Yes,
I'm not sure.
I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
Oh my god, lo voy a dejar ahí. Voy a preguntar más sobre la vida
You
amorosa
probably
del
have
otro.
work to do. We can chat later.
Ah, ok. Mm,
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes. Anomaly detected.
vamos a terminar ese componente y luego nos vamos a otro.
Pythias system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Bien.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Aquí donde consigo un vehículo. ¿Me puedo tirar a esto o me muero? Ok.
Prodromos reports their defenses are online. The Cat don't pull their punches. With colonists on the line, neither can we.
Try chatting with some...
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
¿Dónde hay un vehículo? Lo tocaban las cápsulas esas. Ahí veo el carro, ya lo veo.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Girl, where? Marica, me asustó esa vaina. No sé en qué punto.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Bitch,
You can extract
where?
minerals via your mining interface.
No vi ni un punto. Ni un movimiento.
Seems less harsh than when we first landed. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Bye.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them. The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Ni tengo idea que estoy buscando. ¿Para allá?
We've got targets!
Hay que dar toda la vuelta prácticamente.
I like busting dunes, getting all 6 wheels off the ground.
Oh
We're
my god.
outfitted best we can be. Gil has tuned the Nomad perfectly for EOS.
What? What happened? Okay. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened?
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Radiation within safe levels.
Enemies!
God damn it. One of our shuttles ahead.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
No, girl.
All Site 2 components are accounted for.
Let's head to Site 2's research station and see what good they do.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to look at the potential. In 50 years, this could be a beach vacation. EOS will have holidays, once we figure out the seasons.
Not exactly a Christmas type planet.
¿Qué es esto?
Target's down!
La guardo porque no voy a hacer que me salga.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Cuando es verdecita lo más, cuando es azulita es un mierda. No se ve uno, no ve uno nada. Oh.
We've got targets!
A lot of smart people here once. We're their successors.
Resilience is more than a name. It's our duty now. Look out for anything big and hungry.
What?
Copy. Update records for Trinitas Gordanus.
Consider it done, Pathfinder.
¿Más?
Portable cover of Ket design.
Didn't bother to take it with them.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say, third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
Nice. Let's get to a research station, see what we got.
Bueno, muy bien. ¿Qué es esto? No interrogar. No, pero no quiero hacer más cosas acá. Vamos a esto.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmu. All clear.
All systems green.
Ya que sale ahí, a ver qué muestra. Ya ha pasado casi 3 horas.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly on sensors.
Va a ser ridículo que solo sea para ver y los datos y ya. A menos que me imagino que habrá misión. Pero pues, si tiene algún punto de extracción o algún elemento, pues, como en los otros Mass Effect.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, fuck.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Eso era lo que esperaba. Ay. Agujero negro. Oh, fa. No debí. De hecho, no hay nada. Se supone que no debe haber nada. Oh my god. De lejito, sí. A ver, vamos.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
Oh!
I'll stop now!
What the fuck is this?
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
La paniqueada. Oh!
Where's the one who activated the remnant?
Bitch, me.
Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
Oh my god. La adoro.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Bitch.
I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
My God. Amo esto, que gamón. Oh, what?
Report. Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Ok, no recuerdo nada de esto, pero bueno.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
No me acuerdo de nada de esto. Yo no debí jugarlo ya.
It's beautiful.
Yo creo que después de que retomamos ese planeta o tomamos el planeta, yo de ahí no lo volví a jugar. Porque eso no tengo ni idea.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
Girl.
We can't afford a repeat.
Tampoco me acuerdo de ese personaje.
I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck. Thank you.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start.
Se ve genial esa criatura.
I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Okay. No, esa pose.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
Se suponía que iba a activar el otro, ¿no? Ese...
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
It belongs in a containment cell. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh my god. Es
Am I
entendible.
that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Ok.
How did it find us?
Esa cosa.
And stop staring.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered...
It's just a scanner.
Ya, ya. Oh my
Your
god.
city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
El rayo láser.
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
Ok, me impactó eso.
This is
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No, I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay?
Ok.
Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Boy.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move.
Se ve genial.
My people from the Milky Way were bold enough to come to Andromeda. I need to be at least that bold to save them.
So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
Uh-oh.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is...
Amo que ella es un alien para ellos.
The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel.
Amo que todos también saben inglés.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
Okay.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy.
Él me cae bien.
It's gonna be cozy, so I hope you like people.
I hope I don't regret this.
Me too.
Ellos se ven geniales.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Creo que puedo hacer lo que sigue y ya lo dejo ahí.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Kello the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Okay.
refining my first impressions. But even their body language is so...
Aya has so much biodiversity. And the waterfalls.
Trying to scare him away, huh?
Anomaly detected.
Holy shit. Vamos a hacer si hago eso y ahí lo dejo. Mañana continuamos de todas formas.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Eso es lo que yo quería.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Oh, cómo se ve lindo. Todo se ve lindo en estos. Aquí no hay ni chimba. Todo se ve re lindo. Oh, wow.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
What the fuck?
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
¿Por qué le cambió así el rostro?
Bringing us in.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
of life. Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in Eos.
I don't know about this job. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Navarro. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany her. No transports available. Emergency support for cat attacks.
This is them, the ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at DARPANEV.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
Yes, bitch.
Don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
Oh, ya entendí por qué dijo que no.
While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. She's worked with the remnant tech inside a vault. Or so she says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Oh, wait.
What?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute
Oh my god. Tan odioso.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Ok. No le voy a preguntar más porque quiero adelantar un poco. ¿Qué es esto?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Oh. No sé por dónde voy, por cierto.
Be on the lookout for Roka and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming.
Don't consume anything you see, not in this area.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, papa. Oh, fuck. Holy shit, eso me asustó. No lo veo. Sapo perro.
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible. Let's be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone?
Glow-in-the-dark fungus. School-age Liam would have been so excited.
Ah. Y munición. Oh. Pues no hay por ahí munición. Oh, sí. Okay. What the fuck are these?
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
Oh my god.
I think we need more glyphs. Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. That should do it.
¿Con eso bastan? Oh. No. What?
The interface failed, Pathfinder. It appears that was incorrect.
Girl. Dale, dale. Yo ahorita termino también. La pasé bonito. Hmm. Good. Sudoku.
Reading off the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
We deactivated the stasis field. They're safe and making their way back.
That's good news. You should come too. Kieran looks like she wants to talk to you.
Ok, lo voy a dejar ahí. Vamos a guardar. Y mañana continuamos ahí mismo. Muchas gracias a los que lurkearon, los que parcharon un rato. Muchísimas gracias. Y nos vemos en la próxima. Espero que sea mañana. Así que bonita noche. Bye.